This study examines the global dragon phenomenon as a biological and forensic problem, rather than a purely mythological one. Instead of asking whether dragons existed, it asks a narrower, more disciplined question. Do the features consistently attributed to them form a predator design that could exist? Within known biological constraints, the analysis draws on paleontology, comparative anatomy, toxicology, and pre-modern medical literature. Particular attention is given to early medical records from South, East, and Southeast Asia, where injuries are described with clinical specificity rather than narrative exaggeration. These sources distinguish between simple puncture wounds and more complex forms of trauma involving tearing, crushing, and rapid tissue degradation. In simple terms, they describe damage that behaves differently depending on how it was inflicted. For example, some records describe wounds that cannot be explained by clean bites alone. They involve deep structural damage and progressive tissue degradation, patterns more consistent with crushing force or venom-assisted injury than with ordinary animal attacks. The fossil record is treated as an incomplete and biased system rather than a definitive archive. The absence of clear skeletal evidence is considered in light of preservation limits, ecological constraints, and historical human interaction with large animal remains. Rather than arguing for the existence of a specific organism, this study defines a constrained range of biological possibilities, conditions that are evolutionarily plausible but not currently represented in known species. Finally, it outlines a testable research framework, incorporating environmental DNA analysis, dental microwear patterns, geochemical tracing, and biomechanical modeling. The objective is not to validate myth, but to determine whether its complete dismissal is scientifically justified.